Hey guys, welcome back and welcome to another episode of Ostriv. This will be episode 3, so let's jump straight in. As you'll know, in our last episode, we managed to double our population to 52. Now, I appreciate at the moment, guys, you will see at the top of the screen it says 60. I've had to do a little bit of work off without recording because it took a little bit too long. Some of you may remember that I did state at the beginning of the last episode that I'd messed up here with the houses and that. So since then, I have now reconfigured this, and we're going to be taking these bigger houses out and we're going to be moving these people into the smaller houses. So we're going to continue with this, and then what the plan is moving forward, we've still got the other granary getting built here, and we've got some other buildings around here also. But what we'll also be doing is looking at getting the cart and all that down here for deliveries. And we're getting something here. What's this all about? Storage is full. Right, okay. So we may have to, if that is the case, just bring one of these we've got a warehouse somewhere. We'll bring this warehouse up, just so we can get some of this moved into here. Now then, if that is the case and he's doing wood, I wonder if we can get planks on here. And we can't. Right, that's fine. No problem at all. Let's just get that sped up. And we shall get one of these, and then we can at least get some of this migrated over. And that'll help us with the storage. Now, as you can imagine, guys, because I've took a couple of the bigger houses here away, at least, I think there was 3 or 4. They had gardens, which means we're going to be down on produce. And they probably won't be happy that they've now been moved into smaller accommodation. But at least it means less cleaning. Got to look at the positives. So, as you can see, 4 of these small houses are about the same footprint as a large house. So, I'm going to put another 8 here before we continue. We're going to put 2 across here, and we're just going to make this a full stretch. But we're going to put water wells in between. We'll do a row of 8 in the middle here, 4x4. 4x2. And then I'm going to be looking at getting the travel and other things in here as well. So we've got a bit more speed when it comes to transferring things around the actual land. And then obviously what we've got to do is look at getting this bridge finished so we can look at getting salt works done and so on and so forth. Right, we've got that going. So they can continue with the house. And we can continue, hopefully, with wood. Good. I can't remember how much these can hold, but we're just going to put 1,000 in there for the time being. And we're not going to be hiring women on this occasion either, purely because it's going to be heavy work, and we don't want to be breaking women's backs. I'm sure women can do it, so please don't hate me for saying that. We're just going to put 1 in there for the time being, and then we'll start getting some of this migrated over to there. Or at least that's the plan. So we've got another house moving over here in the background, guys. And then what we're going to do is migrate these 3 into the next 3 houses. We've got them all planned in there as well. And as you can see, guys, I've actually put trees in again across this side. However, they now need to be taken out because they're going to be in the way. Remove that. Remove. It's a bit finicky. Move that and remove these 2 as well for the time being. I think the others can probably stay where they are because it'll give a little bit of shelter from the weather and it'll give privacy once they grow. We could probably do the same down this side as well. So we'll just put the in. We've got to be careful here that we don't overlap. A nice green archway. I thought we were going to get another one in there because we might. There we go. Right, we've got the house. So I'm just going to pause that quickly because I need to get these moved into there, and you can't do it when the house is full. So they migrate from that house over to this one, which means this one will now be empty, and we can put that up here. Like I said, guys, before previously, I like to move these up rather than move them around. Otherwise, if I just pause them like I have with these last couple of bits here, I'll eventually forget. We're going to bring these up for the time being, and we're also going to bring that up there as well. We'll put that off pause. So they've moved in. This will eventually come down, and we'll get this next 2 houses done, and at least all this land will be free, and we can continue. Let's see what we're doing like over on here. We've already got 1,000. I'm wondering if we should just make that. I can't remember how much these actually hold, if I'm quite honest. My mind has gone blank. It'll hold. There we go. Where was that? 10,000. Oh, that's the case. We'll put 5 in here. Because I think we had 6 over here, and we need to get rid of some of them. So we'll get them in there as well. And I think the way things are going as well, guys, we're going to have to bring the other barn up pretty early on. Preferably before the house is broken down. So that we can get more storage. So the plan is we're going to look at getting in a wagon shed. And I'm thinking, ooh, it's a bit bigger than I thought. If we could put that there, bear in mind that house won't be there when we take it down. It's going to be right opposite the exports. This area, I can't remember the name of it. It's going to bug me if I don't look at the trading post. We could put that in there, and then we could put some on the side here. We could put some more like hay bales because we're going to need some more food. We're also going to need to look at getting some animals in now. We can get meat. We have started to get fishermen, which is good. We've got a boat maker. Have we got 3 boats now? I think we have. Right, if that's the case, we can give that a job, and we'll take the job off him. Because at the moment, we don't actually need someone working in the boatyard, so we'll have 3 fishermen instead. Right, let's just have a quick check over on here. We're short on our work in it. Oh, there we go. And what are we like for stocks? Now, we know we can sell wood because we've got plenty of it. And when it comes to other stuff like the food, at the moment, I think we're probably better off keeping it for ourselves. As bad as that may sound. We're not going to be bothering getting any animals as yet, guys, because we haven't actually got these stables or anything in place. And we are going to need to do that. Got 5,000 in there, and that is still full. Damn, that guy is, he is going. Saying that, though, we're going to be starting to use some of this wood now when we get these other buildings done. Now, that other granary is almost finished as well, so I'm thinking we'll put that in, because it's, as you can see there, it's about 95% done, and it's another building off the menu, and then we can start getting more produce sold. So this house is almost finished off. We will eventually, I'm guessing, guys, going to start moving some of these fields back across the back of this here and take some of these trees out as well. And we've also got one of the hay bales in since we were last on. But yeah, I decided I wanted to get this changed. It was niggling me and I didn't like it. So I thought, well, I did start to record it, if I'm honest with you guys. But then I decided, you know what, I better off just stop the recording, do the fixes, and then we'll come back. So that one, we're going in there. So I'm doing this quick, because if I don't, what will actually happen is by the time I've actually got round to ending it, to emptying it, you can guarantee another member of the public will have moved in. So that should be ready to empty as well, and it is good. So we've got that there, and then we're going to get this one finished off, this granary, which is a good thing because it means I can get this area cornered off and we can get the other market stores in place as well. While we're at that, we've got an idea where the fence is going to be, so let's just go ahead and put that in now. We're going to be going across on that side there. In fact, I might leave the side of that path there, and we'll bring that into there. That's good. And this goes a bit further down here, does it? Right, okay, so we'll go across to there. just to straighten it off. We'll go from that back leg actually, not from there. We'll get that going to there. I just hope that's straight. Yeah, it's not too bad. And as this is the maze area, we're going to fence this all off up to... In fact, if we put the archway in first, we'll have an idea of how we're going to sit. Yeah, if we fence it off like so. Then we can get some shrubberies and that around the edge of the fence as well. We've got a walkway in there. Do we put a little archway in? Yeah, why not? If we can. But we can't. Okay, not to worry. So with that in mind, we're going to continue and get some little stalls put in. We'll actually get quite a few in here by the looks of it. One in there. Will we go in? Will it go in? No, it won't. Here we go. We'll get one in there. So we have literally got the 3 in each one like we wanted originally. So let's see what this guy's bringing us this time. No, and we haven't got any onions because I don't know why we haven't. That's probably because I took half of the gardens down. Let's face it. So we'll leave that for now. So over on here, we have the cucumbers as the last one. Honey and buckwheat. So over on this one then, make sure we don't duplicate. Sunflower oil, that is. Salt. We'll get the sallow in there and the raspberries. Although I'll double check the raspberries because I've got a feeling we might already have them in there somewhere. We do. Let's take them out. We'll put potatoes in. Again, this is the... you know what? It might be an idea just to start all these again and just go through each one of them. So we'll just take these off. In fact, we haven't got anyone on there, so that's fine. So if we go beetroot, buckwheat, cabbage and carrots on that one, and then we can start on here. Then we can go eggs. I'm not going to worry about meat just yet. Cucumbers, dried fish, and firewood. And then we've got fresh fish, flour, honey, and milk. I don't know if we've got any milk, but we'll put it in anyway and then it's done. So over on this one then, we'll be looking at onions, potatoes, raspberries, sallow, salt, shoes. And I'm thinking on this one we might put a couple of the meat produce on here. So if that's the case, we'll put pork and mutton when we do get some. The reason why I'm doing that is because on this one, I want to put things like your cloth and other non-edible items. Although I don't think we've got many, so it'll be shoes. And then we can put the beef and chicken meat. So if I'm not mistaken, I think we've got all the meats in there as well now. Although we might have our horse meat. We haven't got the horse meat in there. In fact, I might change that to horse meat because there's a good chance we might get that before anything else. And we've already got this set up here in regards to what the working is. So we're going to go apply to all, and then we can add a worker to each one of them. Cool, that's done. And I think I might have missed out there. I have. We've got another family moved in before I actually got these moved over. And this is why I wanted to be a bit quicker, but at least we've got this area finished off now, except for this little area, this little thing in the middle there. So we'll put that in as well. We could do some textiles, do we? No, we're going to leave it for now. I'm not really particularly bothered about purchasing anything at the moment. we haven't got a lot of money at the moment either. So we need to start looking at selling some stuff. So while they're taking these 2 houses down, and then they're going to be looking at the barn, I think, if we already got one. We have. Good. Let's just go to there and say apply. We've got one in there. Good. So that should have about... we better put... The way it's going, I think we might use that as all wood for the time being. And then this one, we can look at putting charcoal in. Some other stuff. Metal parts. In fact, we could put... Let's just take that off. Thatch in there. 2,000 thatch. We'll probably get away with about 2,500 in each, if I'm thinking about it. Or we could put in the wheat as well. So if I say 2,500 for each one of them, and that'll give us the 10 for that particular one, and it'll be all full. Cool. That's another thing done. So now that we've got these in, and we've now up to 65 residents, which means we should have some workers available. So this guy should be doing his job. But somehow we're down in builders. Don't know why. Now let me just double check, because this might have filled back up. It hasn't. Good. And we've still got the 3 working there. However, they need repairs, so we are going to have to put another one on there. So hopefully these will start filling as we get more people in. That is our last residence, so we're going to put another 4 houses in here, guys, and then we can look at getting the more residents and get these moved over and so on. I'm going to put these 4 in now. I'm just going to pause it for the fact we could probably put it on... what we're going to do? We're going to do this pay bill and that. That's fine. We're going to let them run on, because that'll give them finished. That's just to finish off. So we're going to continue again with the small builds. So I'm just going to grab that around here. I think it looks a little bit neater this actually, the way I've done this now. It definitely feels tidier, or looks tidier than what we had originally. And I do apologise, guys, the last episode was a bit longer than I expected. So I'll try and keep this one as short as possible. Let's see if we can get that bridge finished off. When I say short as possible, I try to keep the videos around about 30 to 45 minutes. 2, 4, 6. We'll put another 2 on the end of there. Like so. Brilliant. We're gonna bring all them up. In fact, I'm gonna put these. I'm gonna scatter these in between the other buildings again, because I want to try and get some feed put in place. In fact, we could do with getting a windmill in, because we could do with getting some flour as well. And we've got the wagon shed, which ideally I want to get in about there for the time being. Whoa, a little bit quick on the mouse there. We can speed these up. So what were we getting built there a moment ago? We've got this up and running now, which is good. And I think we've got a couple of these. We have, and as you can see, it's started to produce some here. Right then, now we've got these here. We're going to put a couple of little seating areas around. Because why not? Where people will probably come and congregate. Yeah, I can't even think the word I was thinking. Come and meet. I'll just say it that way. The word wouldn't come out properly then. We'll put some more around all of this. I could put another one in the middle there, but I'm not going to bother. plenty of seating. And while we're looking at that, that bridge is almost finished. We haven't actually put any seating areas around these new houses. So let's just see if we can get some in there. We can. Good. Because like I said before, if you haven't got seats, they will try and go to the nearest bench, which could slow down productivity if they're workers. And there's our bridge done. And we're getting another home put in, which is this one here, which is good, because that'll give us a chance to get this one moved over, and then we can start getting some more people back in and we can continue. Like I say, guys, I apologise for having to do that, but if I hadn't, it'd have wound me up, and then it'd have got too much to the point where I wouldn't have been able to catch up. And we've got, oh, we've almost missed two there. I try to give them all a bench. It's a shame you can't get them right up to the front of the actual house or building. Brilliant. That is in. So we now have a fully formed bridge, which is good because it means we can get all this stone now. We've got access to it. And obviously over in the far distance there, as we found on episode 1, we can get hold of the salt that we'll need for the salt works. By the way, guys, like I said before in the past, if you want to support the channel, by all means, like the video. It does help. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. There's another 2 videos going live. I'm hoping by the end of the week. We've got another game provided by another developer, and I've purchased another game that looks really interesting. I'm thinking a lot of you will like it. If you haven't actually seen these other videos before, guys, don't forget to check out episode 1. There's actually a playlist for this particular game series at the moment as well. And you know what? We did these market stalls, and I didn't even do the actual... I didn't do this. So we can get the beef in. Buckwheat. In fact, let's just check what we've got on here. This is all the stuff that the residents grow, except for the salt and the fish. So anything else we can put in here. So we want potatoes and eggs. Where's the potatoes? We'll put what we can. What we'll do is we'll put in what we've actually got. I think that'll be the best option. Got buckwheat. Dried fish will be something we bring on. Flour. We've got... Oh, I think we've already put honey in there, haven't we? We have. Let's get the honey out. Milk will be one that'll be coming in. Horse meat's going to be one we're bringing as well. Potatoes. Sunflowers. And sunflower oil. Now, again, how much does this actually carry? 20,000. So I'm just going to do these as 1,000 for the time being, because it's going to take us a while to get that to that anyway. And just thinking there as well, we might as well add in... Oh, we can't. I was going to say the clothes. We can't. So let's just go to that and apply it, because this has already been done. And then that'll automatically... Boom. How many people have we got out of work? We've got 69 people now. Does that mean I missed another house? I have. I need to concentrate. I keep building these houses and not moving the resident over, because I want to get this out of the way so I can get another house in there eventually. But that is all up and running. It's a nice little area, actually. And I like the fact that we've got this nice, clean road going through. They're running out of cash. So let's give them a bit of financial help. There you go. And they said they haven't got enough food, which is a bit bizarre, because there's plenty to go and look. Family is out of money. Oh, it's the money that... Okay, that's another one out of money. We've got to give them where we can. What we'll probably end up doing, guys, we'll probably put a market stall over on this area as well. towards the back because we'll probably have another village or some sort over here and trade. I'm going to select that one now. Ready to select that. And then we can get rid of this. But it's good to see that the actual numbers are jumping up now. We're currently in January 1727. How many years is that now? Is it 4 years we've been going? I can't remember the year we started, to be quite honest. Boom. Cool. Now we can take that down. I think we're going to take it down before that next one as well. I'm going to put that windmill up a piece as well, so we can get it. We've got 3 there, so I'll tell you what, let's bring the windmill up so that we can actually get it up and running. I think we put the windmills over in this corner. We did. We've got the 2 there. And eventually we'll get this a bit more straighter when we get these fields removed and so on as things go on. Is he full again? He is full. Perform preventative repairs. Oh, there you go. That might get rid of some of the wood. I'll probably regret saying that later on. So at least that's looking a little bit nicer now. And we're going to get a lot more houses in this area. Bear in mind, we're going to be putting in... Have I got the... That's the wagon shed. Let's go over to here and get... That's the wagon shed. So have I already put it in place? Or have we already got one in place and I haven't seen it? We have got one in place. We've got one there, which is behind everything else. So we're going to actually remove that one. We'll put it over here. Have a quick look how we get that in. Put it about... I'm going to put a gap. I'm going to put it about there. So our windmill is up and running, which is good. And we'll do the same over here as well. Men and women can work on this if they wish. Just in January and February, November and December, we won't be needing any. Oh, they jumped straight in there, didn't they? Because we were looking at the wages. I weren't going to see him. But again, stunning detail. And they're in. Oh no, they've seen the wages and they run out. That's getting taken down. Good. And then they're going to continue with these 3 houses. And in fact, we're going to bring that up as well. Now, the reason why I actually left it with a gap at the back there, guys, is because I'm looking at getting maybe some hay bales down the back of this of some sort, if they will fit. I don't know if they will. Oh, they will. Good. I say hay bales, they're called hay barracks on this, aren't they? And then what we're going to have to do, as you'll probably have guessed, we will have to put a fence around the back because they will try and walk down here. However, it's probably a good place to put a little well, because that would fit in there pretty nice, I think. Yeah, that works out well. Use all the land up as much as we can. Now, the good thing is I don't have to worry about any more residents moving. So anyone else that comes, any houses that get built now, is going to be all for new residents. Which is good. Now we're doing over here. We've got raspberries getting sold. We've got salt. She's got nothing at all, the poor bugger. Skinned. We're down on onions, apparently. Wood and cucumbers and honey. And then, yeah. Okay. We've already got 1,000 sunflowers in. Damn, that come in quick. I'm surprised we haven't got any buckwheat. Everything is currently getting grown at the moment. That's fine. So things are starting to look take a bit more shape as to how I wanted it originally. We've got the barns up and running. And they've got products in there as well, produce in there as well, which is great. He should never get full now, really, because that's going to take double what he can do. This is the issue with this guy. Constantly losing his stuff. Right, so let's have a quick look. What can we look at doing? I don't think we need much of anything at the moment, so we're going to leave it as it is. That's another house complete. And I'm just wondering if we can actually get this started. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm wondering if we can start looking at getting the animal pens and everything put into place now. I want to try and get rid of all these trees if we can. So I think what we'll do is we're going to put an archway again across here. And then we'll look at building across here. We might get some more houses in here eventually. I think that's the way we're going to have to go. And we'll get a fence just going up from this. Just to give me an idea where I'm aiming. We'll bring it up like so. Really hope that's straight. It's not. Damn you. And if I put another archway then. About so. We're going to put a fence between them two. If you get a little bit too close, it just won't let you put it in. Just doing a bit more there. It's funny because it's letting me put it in one place but not the other. It's not far off. And what we're going to do is we're going to get some more farms, fields put in. We're currently up to 74 residents, which is good. We're going to have to put some more houses in before long. We're going to add another field across the back of here. As big as we can possibly make it. That's 49 by 41. Maybe not. Maybe we got a bit too long there then. We can go 40. Can we go 40 by 40? Is that going to be too long? Apparently not. However, what that shape turns out... Whoa, no. I don't like that, do you? Let's just do that again. Doesn't help the fact I've got nothing to look at it, but that doesn't matter. So we're going to go 40 by 40. That'll get that put in place, and then we can move this field over to that field, and we can get some more fields put in as well as we go through, and it'll start getting some of these trees cut down. Now I'm almost certain at one point I could tell it which trees to cut down, but maybe I can't. I know you can select each individual tree, but I don't want to be doing that. So our houses are going in, which is good. Good to see. 74. We're going to get the other windmill in a moment or so as well. We should start seeing some produce from there. And I just realised, or just noticed even, I didn't realise that was built so quick. We can get we can get 3 wagons made. But we can't actually do any exactly saying that because we haven't got any draft horses, have we? We'll leave that for the time being. And it's nice to see those trees have like flourished a little. That's what I was going to do. While we're waiting for the other stuff to be built, I'm going to put some foliage in around the edges. Which is dog rose bush. Just size off that little fence a little bit, doesn't it? I could have easily put those big trees there, but I think that would have been a bit dark looking, to be quite honest. Yeah, it's not too bad, does it? We've got plenty of, we've got stuff here as well. If we wanted to put another warehouse in there, we could put one in at a later date. Let's try and make this look a little bit nicer. Put some things in place. Bit of greenery. I know what you're thinking, the whole thing's green, but we still need a bit of greenery. We're cutting more down than we are planting. So, go back over to this. We'll get that. And we'll just apply all. That should start getting filled eventually. That is going at the clappers, although saying that we are on a faster pace than normal. And as you can see, they're cut. Oh no, still a light. I thought they were going to come over here and start cutting these trees down there. They won't until I tell them to, which does help. And I think we better get that water in there as well before long. We've got the one water well here, and we've got one there. Got one there, and I've put another one there. They're probably a bit too close, but they won't mind. We've got one here. I don't know. Oh, yes, we have got one over there. Good. And this guy is full again. This guy, he just can't be beaten. One of our boats needs repairing. can't remember if that means it is buying it or not. Let's just take that off and put honey back on. It is. Right, okay. Put flax on there as well now. Onion, sorry, not flax. Linseed. Good, good. And we can take the wheat as well. Just put another 500 on that way. Try that again. The one thing I had noticed down here, we haven't given the girls water, and that isn't that far to walk, to be quite honest. So once this field's in, guys, we're going to move these fields back a bit. We're going to put some animal pens and that in this location. We'll probably put some more houses in this area, so we've got more produce coming in for the gardens. In fact, we could probably start doing that now. Think about it. If we could put that in there. I know it might seem a bit boring, guys. Oh, you're just putting houses in, houses in. But without houses, you haven't got residents. Without residents, you ain't got a village or a town. It needs to be done. We'll buy some dried fish off you, because we haven't got any. We won't win that much, though. We'll only have 1,000. We haven't even got that much, but we'll just be going in the red. We'll put these in across there. I don't think we're going to get another one in just yet, because that field will be in the way. Yeah. Can't find one anywhere. Are you serious? This guy has got loads out here. So I don't know what you guys think, but I think that looks a little bit better than what it did. It seems to flow better. And obviously we're going to have another building here at some point. It might just be a cart shed, to be quite honest. Which would make sense in a way. It would if it wasn't so bloody big. Although saying that, you don't want that there anyway. We don't want stables there. Stables would have been ideal at the back of that, but stables would be going over near the farm. We might get another row of houses down there, but we'll come back to that. But wait, at the moment we're building another well, which is the well at the back there. But as you can see, guys, it's coming together. It's getting there. It's slowly but surely. So just to make you aware, guys, I've got some other videos that are coming forward. I know I'm going to try and get another 2 done by the end of the week, and I appreciate it is now Thursday or Friday, depending on when this video goes up. So by Monday, there'll be another 2 videos up, which will not be on this game. They are going to be a different game altogether. That's looking much better. And this is not coming. Oh, they're starting to cut these down now. 41 trees to cut down in total. So I'm going to speed this bit up and see how we get on. In fact, we'll probably leave that. I'll probably do that off recording, guys, so you don't have to sit and watch me cut trees down. But in this episode, guys, it's only been a short one. We've got a lot done now. We've got all these barns, these hay bales now built. We've got a cut around the back there built as well, as you can see, just on the back there. We've also got the 2 warehouses set up as well, and we've got a lot more houses in. So we've took what? We took about 8 out, and we've gained about 13 back. We've got 13 back, so we haven't lost any. We've gained, and we've also got in the wagon shed. That'll be it for today, guys. We'll be getting another one up. I'm hoping to get another one up by Tuesday next week. We'll try and get another one in early. I'll try and do 2 episodes next week if I can. On that note, guys, just want to say thanks again for your support. Take care. Don't forget, if you don't mind, hit that like button. It does make a big difference. And hit the subscribe and turn on notifications. If you do want to support the channel in any way, guys, by all means, check all the information below the video in the description. There's plenty of links there if you do want to help. But on that note, guys, take care, and I shall see you in the next one. Ciao for now.